Welcome back, everybody. In our last episode, we had just taken Tarsus, and we set up our defense over here in Italy. We've got a bunch of forts set up between us and the other Roman factions. That should delay any kind of attack. However, we're looking at the Senate floor. We're actually doing pretty good in Senate standing, so the chances of them attacking us anytime soon, I think, is pretty slim. So I don't think we're worried about immediate civil war, but we are preparing. We've got pretty large armies in Italy. Well, we're working on it. We're slowly building up armies with our new legionnaires after we got the Marian reforms last episode. I'm going to move Titus Brutus out of Segestica. I don't think it's a good city for him to govern. I probably want to have governors in all three of my major Greek settlements, so I'm going to go ahead and have him move down into Greece. Over in Tarentum, I'm going to go ahead and get an awesome Temple of Mars. That'll give us the +3 experience to troops trained here. I think that will be pretty great. Over in Croton, I'm going to get the Hippodrome, which is going to get us the Legionary Cavalry, so we'll get better horsemen. And one thing I've noticed is that in my border towns like Sinope and Mazaka over here, you look at my public order, and yes, there's a culture penalty, but there's also a distance to capital penalty. And I've got my capital over here in Tarentum, which is on my western border of my territories. So having the capital over there is really impacting the public order in my eastern provinces and making me have to keep a lot of troops there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Athens my capital. And before I do that, I'm going to look at my financial tab over here, and we've got a profit of 5,983. If I make Athens my capital, that will go up to 11,000. So nearly doubling, well, doubling my profits. And I think that might make some of these people over here unhappy, but overall I'm making a lot more money by moving Athens as my capital, because it's pretty much center of my territories right now. I'm going to send Oppius over here and have him do some watchtowers. We'll get a watchtower over here, and one over here. I may have him go up here too and get some watchtowers up here as well. I'd like to have some watchtowers over here in the middle, but I don't know if it's worth it, because there's no... Even if there is a rebel over here, there's not going to be any... They're not going to disrupt my trade because there's no roads on this area, so I don't think I need watchtowers over there. Although it might be nice to have one on the coastlines here to watch out for pirates and enemy ships and stuff like that. Alright, looks like we got some rebels over here. I'm going to go ahead and fight them. I think I have a big enough army.
Prepare for battle! Victory! Prepare for battle!
Alright, what do we got here? Peltists, peasants, and a general. I'm gonna have to be careful here because I don't have a lot of infantry, but neither do they. They're mostly peltists, and their only infantry is peasants, so I think I'll be okay. Kind of got a small hill over here that I kind of want to take. Have my infantry double time, have my archers double time. Alright, my archers are now firing at their peasants, which again is not ideal. Let's have them target the peltist on the right. I think I'm gonna have to move up my infantry a little bit, move up my cavalry. Alright, we're in range. I'm gonna have one cavalry go and make sure I can protect my flanks. I don't think they're in range yet, so they can't hit me. Wait. Oh, he just got knocked down by a horse. He's fine. Because I don't want these peltists charging. If they do, I want to hit them with my cavalry. But as long as I can hit them and they can't hit me, I'll be fine. Let's just take out as many as we can. We do have a little bit of a hill. Alright, here comes their general. Why is their cavalry faster than mine? Oh, my general's right in the middle of it. Oh boy. He was right in the middle of them and they fled. Oh my goodness, that was so lucky of me. I can't believe that happened. I wanted to sit back, relax, destroy them with my arrows, and what happened? They charged us. They charged our general and almost killed my general. But thankfully, I have the upgraded generals from the Marian Reforms. They're a lot stronger than my old general's bodyguards and my general itself. So he's got the upgraded armor, and so he can. That's how we survived. I think our old general would have been killed for sure. And even though he was a general unit, the rebel cavalry over here, they're general's bodyguards. They don't really have any armor. They just have shields and spears. Well, despite the landslide victory, that was actually a very close. We were very close to losing our general. I'm still getting used to the Marian Reform general. They're a lot slower, so their general was able to catch up really fast. And I was hoping my equites could slow them down, but they didn't get there in time. And they almost killed my Roman general, and that would have been a disaster. I still think we would have won the battle, but I could have lost my general really easily. I got really lucky there. So with my capital change over here, definitely reduced the distance to capital penalty, and gave me. I can actually go to normal taxes now, so that's giving me an extra couple hundred denarii a turn. So pretty good. This city here's got quite a lot. We can actually get the legionary cavalry over here. I think I want to get that. And I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. And I finally got my Praetorian cohort over here with, he's got 2 experience, so pretty fantastic unit. 26 total defense. That's just great.
Sir!
Looks like we got a new general over here, Decimus Brutus. And he's a Draftsman, 10% discount on construction cost, and in the pink, 2 hit points. So, really good general. That's nice. I think he's definitely going to be part of the invasion of Egypt. Alright, Oppius, let's get you to build another watchtower.
Forward!
Ooh, and also gonna get a Sarmatian mercenary. And build your watchtower.
Build tower.
Keep an eye on Armenia over here.
Orders.
Alright, you get back down here so that you can
Move out. Out of move, sir.
be part of the invasion of Egypt as well.
Orders.
Looks like we got a pirate navy over here. I'm gonna have to deal with them. I think I'm gonna get... I've trained up a few more boats last turn, so I'm gonna go get those guys to deal with the pirates. I'm gonna get these ships first retrained in Sparta and grab another trireme, and then we'll send this navy out to take care of those pirates. Over here I've got a navy that I'm set to take to Egypt. I am going to get another ship for that too, and get another one in Kydonia as well, because I'm going to want to have a pretty big navy in Egypt. Now, which general do I want to take? 32, just one command star, Titus over here. And we got Cornelius, who's 36 and has 1 star, but has a lot of management. He's got a lot of traits overall. Wow, he's wildly extravagant. -3 management, but yet still has 4 management. He's an inefficient taxman, but he's also a miner. Wonder if I remove him out of Athens, if Athens actually going to make more money. No, he's actually a benefit for Athens. Ooh, a Cretan archer. Definitely going to get one of these. But he's going to have to... I'm going to send him up to Thessalonica to be retrained. To get the +2 missile upgrades. So I actually think I'm going to get Galerius to lead up the attack. Not lead the attack, but join the invasion of Egypt. I'm going to get him... He's over in Thessalonica right now. I'm going to send him down to join with the attackers. And I think over here in Tyrolus, I'm going to move Flavius over here. So I'm going to have him just sit in Thessalonica and be the governor of Thessalonica. I don't want to have a... There's no academy here, and so we've got an academy in Thessalonica, so I'm going to send him over there. Alright, I got 1 army ready to go. Head out to Egypt. A full stack. A lot of Principes, a few Triarii, we got some cavalry, and some archers. So that's pretty good. We'll send out another, probably a half stack next turn. Well, yeah, actually we can send out another full stack next turn and put Galerius on there. Try to go pretty rapid and take on Egypt. Alright, we still got these rebels to deal with. I'm gonna keep tabs on them. As well as this Armenian army, which is just 2 guys. Alright, we got Amulius over here. He's gonna join the forces. Looks like Halicarnassus can get to the next level of city. We'll do that. And Blizora can finally get their governor's palace. That's good. In Crowtown, I think I'm going to go ahead and get some onagers. We'll get, that will be really helpful when we take on large cities. And I'm going to get the legionary cohorts in Tarentum, because they're actually way better than the early legionary cohorts. They have much better defense, and yet they are the same upkeep. So a little more cost for recruitment, but much better on the upkeep. And these Praetorians just take too long to recruit. I will recruit them from time to time, but I'm working on retraining all these guys that need the armor bonus. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Looks like we have a opportunity to get another general, although I'm gonna turn it down because he's a drill master, and that's a -2 morale, and I just don't want that. I don't want my men routing, so I'm gonna decline that. Okay, it looks like the Julii declared war on Dacia, our allies, so that's an interesting move that they are moving out here. I really don't like that, because they'll have me surrounded over here in the east, and I was hoping to have the Dacians be able to protect me from the Julii in case during the Civil War, but I guess the Julii had other plans. Looks like we're doing pretty good in the Senate. We're back up even to the Julii. So yeah, I think while we're preparing for the Civil War, I don't think it's imminent. We are about to fail this mission in 3 turns. I don't know if that's going to negatively impact our public order.
Yes, master.
Alright, let's get this fleet moving out with all of our troops.
Out of move, sir. Ready to
Alright,
sail.
looks like I'm gonna try to attack these pirates over here with my fleet, with this fleet right here.
Prepare to engage.
And we won, and we sunk them. Nice.
Victory!
Oh, and now we got another admiral, so
Ready to
that's really
sail.
good. I'm gonna
Yes,
go
Captain.
retrain these guys and get another legionary cohort. I think over in Croton I need to get some archers. I'm going pretty heavy on cavalry and infantry, but I need to get more archers over here in my capital.
General,
I'm gonna send Vivius over here after these rebels.
prepare for battle. Victory!
1 peasant and 1 peltist should be pretty easy.
Attack!
Alright, pretty good victory. Did lose 5 Hastati, but not bad. Oh, yes, and I got a Greek turncoat, so good job, Valerius.
Orders.
And I think I can get you back into the city. Nice. So I'm going to train up Galerius 1 turn before heading out with my second, and I kind of need to build up my fleet a little bit too. So he'll be part of the second wave. Let's get this guy to join this fleet. Give him a little bit more protection. Okay, Oppius. I'm going to have Amulius sit in Tarsus. See what he does for the city. Actually does good.
Forward.
Have Oppius lead this army.
Onward.
And I can get Appius over into Sinope,
March.
which actually he hurts their income. But I think he helps with public order because he has 3 influence. And need to keep building some peasants. I want to get my legionary cavalry moving out. Oh, I have to go back to low taxes. I'm going to get my Thracians moving out too, as well as my hoplites. Okay, I think I can finally deal with these naked fanatics. Thankfully, they're not on the bridge. They're on the other side of the bridge, sitting on my watchtower. So I should be able to take them out.
Victory!
And got them to move.
Attack!
Well, it's going to have to be another turn, unfortunately. Can I move another unit out? Yep. I'm going to start loading up the boat, even though we can't really travel very far.
Aye, Captain.
Looks pretty good for now. I think I need to...
Ready
I'll need to get my generals and my other heavy cav on the boat next
Ready to
turn.
sail.
I might actually... I think I'm going to get rid of 1 Cretan archer. Just want 4 archer units. I think 4 archer units is sufficient.
Ready to sail.
So yeah, we'll send these 2 guys next turn, and then as well as Amulius. And
Ready
then
to
we'll have
sail.
this full stack ship ready to go. Corinth, I want to get an academy because I need to have a governor in here and get him good retinue. And oh, Athens can grow. We'll definitely do that. I'm gonna get a scriptorum in Pergamum. That's where our faction leader is. Oh yeah, I want to get Decimus on the move as well. our new general.
No more moves,
So actually,
sir.
I need to make room for him on the boat too.
General.
Let's get Flavius over here into Thessalonica.
For
Retrain my archers. And get another archer. I'm gonna get this army out of Tylus. There's no reason for them there because we got these guys on the bridge.
moves depleted.
We'll just leave the peasants here for public order. Thessalonica, I do want to keep a small garrison here. It's a central territory, and I'll need to deal with peasant revolts from time to time, like this peasant revolt. So we got a couple of peasants here in Pergamum. I think I am gonna send him out and see what these guys are. If I can get a little bit closer to deal with these guys. We got heavy peltists and peltists. Go ahead and deal with them really quick.
Attack.
Alright, last 5 guys. And I won't be able to make it back to my city, but at least I dealt with them. I'm going to get some peasants for a little bit more public order. And I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Alright, looks like I got another pirates over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of them. I got 3 guys in the Julii fleet to help out. Well, thanks, buddies. And yeah, we took them out.
Victory.
Let's get over here to retrain.
I cap.
I actually think I'm gonna do another fleet over here as well, so that I can bring all my troops.
Fleet ready.
And then we'll get Decimus Brutus over here in the second fleet.
To the ships.
And we'll just send
General.
the rest of this ragtag group into the boat.
March.
Alright. Oh, what is he doing? This guy is totally blocking us. This Armenian army. Ugh. Let's just get our guys back into the city
Forward.
for now.
Sir.
We'll move him out later. Hopefully he moves and stops blocking our path. Sinope, I want to get an academy because I want Appius to get some good traits. Alright, let's get these 2 fleets over to Egypt.
Yes.
We got Salamis over here, just 1 Nubian spearman. So I won't need much to take Salamis. We
Ready.
got our second fleet, a little bit behind the first one, and this will be
Fleet ready.
just the guys to take on
Yes, Captain.
Salamis. Alright, let's get Galeris's troops on board. Start with some infantry. And get this archer. And get archers on here next.
To the ship. Forward.
We got a ballista.
To the ship.
Alright, got another full stack here, headed out, ready to go to Egypt.
I cap.
So, I think I'm going to be pretty good on my Egyptian invasion. I got 1 stack here, another stack here, another stack here, and a half stack here. 3.5 stacks to take on Egypt. I think that should be sufficient. Looks like we've got another quite a large rebel force over in Nicomedia. I don't think Aulus can handle it. Okay, finally Captain Spurius can take on Captain Kadar over here. Oh, looks like he's on a big hill, unfortunately. We'll see how this goes. Alright, we got a slight hill over here. I don't know if they're gonna come to... Are they charging us? Or are they just getting in position? Probably just get in position. Alright, let's move up our infantry.
Mercenaries up straight.
Have them double time. Archers, move up, double time. Peltists. Alright, should make quick work of these guys with our slingers and spearmen. Alright, good. I think I took some friendly fire in that attack. I lost a few guys. My archers have pretty good hillside advantage. Alright, here comes their naked fanatics. And yeah, they're backing off. Slingers throwing their rocks. Archers doing their thing. Slingers doing their thing. Slingers have pretty good range. Much better range than the javelin guys. I think I need to get my cavalry auxilia over here. Get them in the action. Peasants are thinking about doing another charge, maybe? We got just naked fanatic bodies everywhere. Okay, peasants are routing again. The only guys we really need to worry about is their heavy cav general. They're gonna charge my auxilia cavalry. I don't think you're gonna reach them. They're in skirmish mode. Nope, you didn't make it. Oh, lost another Principe to friendly fire. They're just firing right over your guys' heads. Be careful, archers. Don't hit your own Principes. Alright, let's get our cavalry auxilia. Gonna damage their bodyguards a little bit. Get our infantry to march forward a little bit. Get our missiles in range. And we're doing some damage with our archers. Get our cavalry over here, actually. Let's get our peltis forward. Let's get our infantry to charge. Cavalry flanking. Double time. And an excellent victory. They had 0 kills, but I know I lost some casualties. Wow, quite a bit of casualties. These were all due to friendly fire. Crazy. Alright, didn't get a man of the hour, but that's okay. I'm gonna move him down here. I might want to keep just a garrison in Incra over here to deal with all the rebels, but I can train them up over here. Move a garrison here just to deal with rebels, because there's always going to be some rebels over here. It's just such a big open territory. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. I've got another suitable husband, but he's too old. 40. He's a good defender, but and he's no bad traits, but he'll probably get bad traits if I take him. So I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's move our invasion force down.
Set sail. completed, sir.
Okay, we've got Egyptian Navy nearby. I'm
I
gonna try to get closer together. I want to disembark over here because I want to be on this side of the river for these two cities. I can cross later and attack this one over here, but let's get them close together for now, just in case we have to deal with pirates or something like that. And besides, I don't want to launch my invasion one at a time. I want to drop off all the guys at the same time. Looks like this Armenian army is finally marching off of our territories. We got this other army over here. They're going to be dealing with Cyprus and probably as a backup force as well after they take Cyprus. So this army over here, this will be another this part of the Egyptian invasion, but they're going to be just primarily a backup force. Just consolidating my fleets. I'll probably get them over into Corinth or Sparta to retrain. Man, I really don't like the Julii family with all their troops in my territory over here. I know they're just going after Dacia, but I'm not too happy about it. It looks like they took out this city over here. Dacia may come up with a counterattack, but it's unlikely. So it looks like we are going to be surrounded by the Julii. So we're going to have to deal with that when the time comes for the Civil War. But fortunately, I think we're still in a good defensive position, at least for Greece. I can put people on these bridges, but yeah, we'll have to defend Greece. We'll have to have an army stationed in Greece for the Civil War. So just gonna keep training up more armies over here. Thessalonica, of course, I'm gonna get archers, and we got these two archers to move down, get them their armor. Corinth. All these guys need armor upgrades, so we'll get them. I do want to have an army stationed in Thessalonica that will be able to deal with the Julii invasion if it happens. Get some auxilia in Pergamum. Looks like we got an army here. Don't think I can deal with them just now, but I'll get this army over to deal with these rebels. I'm going to leave this small army here. Move them into Ankara, and have them just fight against rebels if need be.
He's a dead man.
Alright, leveling up my assassin. I just killed a diplomat. So now we're at level 4. Although he's kind of getting a little bit old.
On my way.
I got some Illyrian mercenaries up here. We'll go ahead and just send a small force to deal with them.
Engage the enemy. Victory! Prepare for battle.
Rome demands victory from her general.
Alright, we won that. Lost a few Hastades, but we'll be alright. I need some sort of cavalry up here. I don't have any cavalry. Can't forget to move Titus Brutus out. Get him over here in Apollonia for one turn. Alright, I'm ready to end my turn. Looks like I failed my mission with the Senate. Let's go ahead and take a look at my Senate floor standings. I don't think... Yeah, I did drop one because I failed that mission. But we're still doing okay. Right now, at least. Alright, let's get our fleets down here towards Alexandria.
Set sail.
Let's get our spy
Your Honor,
into the city.
sneaking ashore, watching and waiting.
And looks like we're actually going to be able to take this without going to war with Egypt. Wow. So Alexandria is a rebel city. They revolted against Egypt. So I think this invasion, I might have been a little bit overkill because Egypt's actually kind of hurting. Let's take a look at the faction rankings. So they've dropped a little bit. Military's still pretty decent. Nowhere near the Roman factions. No, I can't. I don't have any movement points. Let's go here.
Set sail. Leaving the army.
I don't see any army that will potentially block them. They have a pretty decent force inside here with their rebels. But we'll have to wait till next turn to attack them. We got another Appius over here. He's lazy. He's got a lot of traits. So Appius over here, I'm going to go ahead and send him here. He's just going to sit in Pergamum for now. Actually, I think I'm going to have him be governor of Halicarnassus.
Aye, aye, Captain. All ashore. Orders, march.
And we'll get an academy here soon.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
We got governors for all of our cities in Athens right now. I mean in Greece. Okay, I'm gonna get this cavalry up here into Segestica because I was needing some cavalry up here.
Sir.
I need to improve the garrison in Segestica to deal with the Julii threat now that they took after they took on Dacia. And I'm going to get the Temple of Mercury in Segestica. We'll get another Praetorian cohort in Tarentum. And I'm going to get another onager in Croton. I'm going to send this spy to check on the war between Dacia and the Julii. Alright, let's see if we can take on this rebel army over here.
Victory.
Seems like... Let's see what they got. Thracian mercenaries and some militia hoplites.
Prepare for battle.
No, I'm not gonna let the AI control it. I'll control them. Don't want them rushing in there with the peasants.
Cavalry.
I guess he's not letting me control them. So I'll have to make sure and maybe hurry up a little bit. Let's get my archers up. What's the biggest target? Probably the Thracians. Actually, I'm not in such a hurry. Is he that close? He's pretty far away, I think. He's just on the other side of that hill. Let's go ahead and hit their Thracian mercenaries. Get our Thracian mercenaries. Okay, we can fire them at them. We'll get our Thracian mercenaries over here. Actually, let's get our archers back. Alright, get my cavalry to attack. Wow, they just... There we go. Alright, archers, go ahead and take these hoplites. You guys just take on those peasants.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Surprised their general was with their peasants, their weakest unit. That's weird. Yeah, don't charge in there with your peasants. What are you doing? Let the real soldiers deal with them. Ah, never mind.
Gods be praised.
Looks like he routed them with their
Enemy's hearts are
peasants.
full of fear.
Alright, they got 7 kills. But we won. I'm wondering if I even need this 4th army over here in Egypt. Well, looks like they got a couple stacks over here. Let's go ahead and send them.
Aye, Captain. Aye,
It's
aye, Captain.
gonna be some time before the Civil War. We'll have time
Ready to sail.
to take out Egypt and get our guys back, hopefully. And if not, we're training up pretty quickly, so we'll have... I mean, we'll be able to hold our own in Greece and Italy, I think. And then bring our troops back from Egypt to wipe them out. That's the plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Alright, they want us to blockade Campus Gitai over here in Thrace, which I can do that. I was wanting to make peace with Thrace, but I think I'll do this mission first. I got this diplomat over here, so I'll wait and we'll get this guy over to check out. I want to complete that mission for sure. Alright, let's get this army landed.
Aye, aye, Captain. Off the boat.
Alright, let's get Amulius over here to attack. Hopefully our spy can open the gates.
Besieging settlements, sir.
Nope. I'm surprised they only have wooden palisades. Let's get our 4... Let's get some 5 ramps.
Settlement under siege, sir.
And these
Orders.
guys, I don't actually want them to be part of the siege.
Orders.
I'm just gonna move them down here.
Move out. General. Onward. Ready.
Got another fleet over here.
Set sail.
I may land these guys over into take on Jerusalem over here. I definitely want to take out Memphis as soon as possible because I want the pyramids. That'll give me the loyalty of the Egyptian cities. Okay, Athens, I'm going to get a scriptorum. Looks like we got some rebels. I'll deal with them very quickly. We'll get Flavius to do that. Pretty weak army.
Attack.
Alright, we did lose 6 guys, but nice victory.
Victory!
And get back into Corinth. Another Greek turncoat. Oh wow, this is a treat. I found a Cretan archer. Definitely gonna get him.
Aye, Captain. Set sail. Imperator. Orders. Leading the army. General. Forward. Aye, Captain.
Let's get him over to Thessalonica for
Set sail.
retraining.
Move out.
Alright. We're gonna deal with these rebels, but I'll have to wait till next turn. Looks like they have 2 heavy calves in this general unit, in this rebel unit. But so do we. We got a legionary cavalry and a Roman cavalry. I'm not seeing too many giant Egyptian forces over here. I mean, just these, it's like basically two full stacks over here. A lot of Nubian spearmen. We've got Nubian cavalry, desert cavalry, and archers. Pharaoh's bowmen. These guys do not have as much attack as the Cretan archers, but they do have the long-range missiles. I'm gonna get these Bedouin archers here. They're camel archers. I'm gonna go get this army back into Thessalonica, and I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Alright, looks like we got a plague in Pergamum. That's actually the home of our our faction leader. That's unfortunate. We'll go to low tax rate. I'm gonna recruit as many peasants as I can because that's gonna take them out of the population. so it should reduce the number of casualties. Even though the peasants will die too, like your units will lose. You'll lose your peasant units once they're trained, but as they're in the queue, they don't die. So it takes them out of the population while they're in the queue. So that will save some deaths from peasants. Aulus got Adile. He's moving up there in the Senate office list, so that's good. But let's go ahead and move on to here's a large stack of Egyptian troops. I'm gonna set Decimus over here on this bridge. See if Egypt will try something on the bridge.
General, attack!
Alright, we got the gates open. Let's go ahead and assault Alexandria. They got 1,400 men, a lot of skirmishers, and chariots. Alright, I'm not liking this gate with all these watchtowers over here. Those will just eat up my units. Wondering if this gate over here, yeah, this is much better. Well, I'm gonna line up everybody over here. Everybody, all my infantry, drop the ram. Alright, let's go ahead and get my archers set up first, followed by my infantry, in case they plan some sort of sally attack with their chariots. I don't think the AI usually does that kind of thing, though. Alright, just gonna line up right here, stay away from the towers. Alright, move my guys up. We'll move some of my infantry up. Let's move up just a hair. Oh, forgot about these guys. Let's have them up here. Looks like they're backing off the gates. Now let's go after this group over here. These are their bowmen. They won't have the range of our Grecian archers. And make sure we stay away from their tower, however. Okay, we should be in range. Not quite yet. Alright, these guys are in range. This is my favorite part of the siege, when I get to slam them with arrows. My least favorite part is when I have to actually go in the gates. You can't reach those guys? Alright, yeah, we got them now. They're running between those giant pillars. Alright. Well, we got another group over here we can target. Although, that tower's concerning me. It'd be cool if we could get a chariot to run amok. Alright, move these guys up here. So we can target these skirmishers. Alright. Yep, we're in range. Alright, those guys are almost done. Looks like these guys have come back. Alright. Yeah, you guys are smart. Don't waste your arrows on just one guy. Very smart. Alright. Stay away from that tower. Alright, looks like they've stopped coming after me. I have to take the gates. Let's move my archers a little bit closer. Uh-oh. They are in range. Our Hastadis are getting hit by missiles, but there's not many of them left. And our archers should be in range soon to fire back. There we go. We should wipe them out really quickly. Alright, those guys are routed. Let's get my spearmen in the gates. Let's get them to charge. Followed by my Hastadi.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day.
And then
the walls are
get
taken.
some more units over here. Just get everybody in the gates. Let's go. Quickly, double time, double time. I actually want to just march straight up through this column here. Don't let their chariots flank us. That's the plan. And hit them with our archers. Alright, we've got... They're coming this way. Have these guys be able to target these. I don't want their bowmen hitting me. I don't want to be hit by those towers though. And we are officially stuck at the gate. What do we got over here? We got bowmen. Don't know what they're planning. Can we hit them? Yeah, we can. As soon as they step through those. Hey, these guys are smart. Huddling up against the wall. That's a smart tactic. That's... Okay, they're going around. Well, we'll hit them with our spears. These guys should rout soon. And they have. Oh yeah, my archers aren't even in the gates yet. Let's leave this archer group. Let's get these guys in the gates. I want some Principes over here just to protect our flanks. Let's get our generals in here too. And we'll get this group, some Hastadis protecting this flank. And everybody double time. Get out of the way. Okay, we've got their... They snuck up on me again. Can we target these guys? And why aren't my Triarii... Why aren't my spearmen leading the charge? Let's go, spearmen. Alright, what's going on over here? There's chariots against Hastadi. Why isn't it my... I wanted my spears to go first. Alright. Infantry, halt. Triarii, Auxilia. Let's go. You guys lead the charge, please. Alright. This is such a narrow passageway. But I think it kind of a little bit advantageous for me because they can't flank me with their chariots. Charge. Halt. See anything else around here? Yeah, it's just this group of bowmen. I'm gonna get them with my heavy cav. Let my equites come in this way. Get my smaller unit of heavy cav to deal with these bowmen. And how's my main assault coming? Good. Looks like they aren't coming after us. Can I span this one? Good. Come on, Hastati. I can't. There we go. There we go. Get some Principes. Run. Run. What are these guys? Peasants. Okay, we should be able to handle them. Let's charge them. Now, what do we got over here? Good. We took care of those bowmen. Let's get you up. And gotta keep my eye on the fight here with their peasants. And followed by bowmen. Surprised these peasants are putting up quite a bit of a fight. That's because I got my spearmen out front. I was expecting their chariots to come after me. Alright, we're not getting any support from our archers because they're just too far behind. Let's get my smallest unit of archers. Get them up here double time. Let's get them all up here. I can't select them. Can't. There we go. But we do have some guys firing. Okay, we're gonna halt. Halt. Try to maintain some semblance of order. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, we got flanked by chariots. We got them though. I don't know how much damage they did. I think those were just the remnants of the chariots that we had destroyed, mostly with our archers. Speaking of archers, I need them to get up here. Okay, I gotta select them like this. Like this. There.
Men of Crete. Archers of Crete.
Actually, I think just a straight up attack order would be in order. And if I start seeing them pass my infantry, I'll just have them halt. Oh, something's happening. They sent their chariots out. They always do that when I'm not looking. We got their general.
Now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Let's press the attack. Just a few chariots remaining. There we go. And you got these guys.
Rome demands generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Alright, that was a great siege. That was a great siege. Just 178 dead. They didn't really have any infantry though. That made it a little bit easier. Alright, I did it. I successfully got a foothold into Egypt. And we are going to enslave the population. But we're going to have a lot of work ahead of us to maintain this culture. Actually, not too bad, really. Yeah, I'm going to repair the blacksmith. And not a lot of guys that can be retrained here. Oh, because I have the old armies. I have the old troop types. I can't train these guys up anymore. So I can't retrain them. Let's get another auxilia over here. You know what? I actually think I need to get peasants. I gotta take care of this public order so I can march my army out.
Aye, Captain.
So we captured the Pharaohs at Alexandria. And this increases the chance of our navy surviving attacks. So it's not the best wonder, but I'll take it.
Ready.
Alright. This guy's definitely gonna move out towards
Yes,
Jerusalem.
Captain. Out.
I'm gonna send this fleet
Ready
out
to sail.
to pick up reinforcements in Tarsus. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in it here. Thank you for watching. Bye.